Over 100 years ago, in the early 1900s, the world was racing to build the biggest and most luxurious ship ever seen. Out of this dream came the RMS Titanic, a British passenger liner designed by the company White Star Line. Built in Belfast, Ireland, construction began in 1909 and finished in 1912. The Titanic was called Unsinkable because of its advanced design and safety features. It was like a floating palace, with grand staircases, fancy dining halls, swimming pools, and cabins that felt like five-star hotels. The ship was about 882 feet long and could carry more than 2,200 passengers and crew. On April 10, 1912, the Titanic set off on its maiden voyage from Southampton, England, heading toward New York City. People from all walks of life were on board, millionaires, immigrants chasing new dreams, and ordinary workers. Excitement filled the air because this was more than just a trip. It was history in the making. But just 4 days later, on the night of April 14, 1912, disaster struck. At 11:40 p.m., the Titanic hit an iceberg in the North Atlantic Ocean. The collision tore open the ship's hull, and water began flooding the lower compartments. At first, many passengers didn't believe the ship could sink, but within hours, panic spread. There weren't enough lifeboats, only about 20, which could save just half the people on board. By 2:20 a.m. on April 15, 1912, the mighty Titanic broke apart and sank beneath the icy waters. Out of the 2,224 people on board, more than 1,500 died, and only about 710 survived. Most victims froze in the freezing sea. The Titanic's sinking shocked the entire world. It exposed the dangers of arrogance, poor safety planning, and the limits of human technology. After the tragedy, laws were changed to require enough lifeboats for everyone and better safety standards at sea. Today, the Titanic remains one of the most famous shipwrecks in history, a powerful reminder of human ambition, hope, and tragedy.